And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. He's with CM shoulders down, penny predicament.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there. Textbook snap suplex.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz. It hit hard and straight into the pin.
Way too early to go for it here.
Oh, he fends that off.
Surveying the scene.
Jeez.
And a knee across the face.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and chop block.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Solid cut. He goes for the cover. No, he kicks out.
And still managing to kick out at only 1.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Look out!
Orton outthought him there.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. What a crossbody!
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked.
Punk now locking in the Anaconda Vice grip, and that is
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And an elbow.
clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
What a kick. Caught the leg. Where's line?
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Temporary.
Now the face.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
CM
And
Punk.
now gets tossed into the ring. Randy now for the win.
He's counting.
He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Gets out of dodge.
Solid punch.
Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Looking to explore things ringside now. He's headed to the top now. Look out. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton started. Punk now lifted.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh! And he evades Southern.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. Randy Orton about to go to that place. A place where there's Orton. Picture perfect from Orton for the win.
And a kick out. What on earth? We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
GTS. That could end the Viper's night.
2 count. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good...
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania. Win, shoulders down, pinning predicament.
And no more than a 1 count, he's still quite fresh.
Wow. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
CM Punk, The Undertaker, at the Showcase of the Immortals, and this one has become very... From the middle rope.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more...
It's over! The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in...
My first couple of years with WWE were
That's what it's all about, folks, though.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull and you get the horns.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. He likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Got them off their feet here. Crushing the windpipe. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship.
Up high.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oof, gets answered with a stiff knee.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
He's able to kick out before two.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Oh, the elbow connects.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Scooped up.
Uh-oh. He catches JBL with a counter.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion.
Swapping some big-time swings here. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Staggering to his feet, he barely even knows where he is right now.
Oh, this here is vintage. Snake eyes. And that's the kind of bullying offense JBL is known for. Oh, my Lord. What contact. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Nails the GTS. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more. 2013 did not go the
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. We noticed the look on the Undertaker's face today.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Punk never saw that coming. Ooh. Strong counter from Punk.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number. Oof! One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. Boot right to the throat. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin The Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
Boom, what impact. And now heading back inside the ring.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex. From the top.
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about more than the streak to The Undertaker. He wants to hurt CM Punk.
DDT! Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count. Textbook suplex.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Right to the gut.
Back and forth we go.
Here we go. Time to haymaker after haymaker.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor. Cover. This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Oh, he cuts it off.
Hooked up. DDT.
Punk has Taker in his sights. What's coming? What's it going to take to end? Undertaker. Opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Tombstone.
Will that close Punk out?
Pin on CM Punk. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How on earth?
Seeing a little bit of shock on The Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one. Oh, what a response. Here we go. Not so fast. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Shoulders up before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
DDT!
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open. Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
And an elbow from the middle rope.
Punk looking to put Taker to bed now.
Arm wringer applied.
Punch to the face. Counters with an elbow right into the face. Undertaker now to secure the victory.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
2013 did not go the way I hoped.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
And the discretion of the official is something. From the middle rope.
Undertaker cuts him off.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Snap suplex.
Oh my God.
And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight
From the sky!
Smash in their face.
and CM Punk is in control.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And he turned it around. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
It's time for Undertaker to take advantage of a misstep and take command. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on it.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. A strong head scissors application, and now the elbow's vicious.
We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men, and those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation.
There's a fisherman suplex. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
Punk has Taker in his sights. What's coming?
And he breaks the count quickly.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Armbringer.
But a shot to the jaw. Quick escape from danger there.
Has to find a way out of this.
Getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Effective counter.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
Crushing impact on the neck.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker! Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk. Wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. Well executed suplex. And Undertaker is one step quicker.
And Punk gets countered there. Wicked kick. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker. With his precision.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Reversal by The Undertaker. Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum.
That is possibly the trigger for Undertaker to battle his way back into this.
Bang! He finds a counter. Ah, jeez. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Yeah, some flaws in Undertaker's game plan are being exposed.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on.
Hit up CM Punk.
the door. This could be over.
Come on, ref. You're missing a perfectly valid pin attempt here.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Counter, right when it was needed. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Bam! Falcon arrow. Somehow, Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
And back elbow creates separation.
What power!
Tombstone. Can Undertaker put things away here?
Cashing in on that effort.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Oh my! And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place as well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got and then some, having a match to remember, and it's not even over yet. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Punk looking to put Taker to bed now.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Oh, what a kick.
He's got The Undertaker dead to rights, and it looks like the gunslinger's out of ammo.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS. Will that close Undertaker out?
Two. What a kick out at two.
Defeating the dead man is no simple task. And now, you've just made him angry.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Oh! And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Focusing their attack on the arm, and
Bang! What a punch. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Taker with his opponent punched on the turnbuckles. This won't be good. A big blow to Punk there. And the best to ever do it at WrestleMania, looking to remain perfect.
Flying.
He saw that one coming. Time power slam. Ducks out of harm's way.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Undertaker eyeing Punk, getting ready to strike.
The Undertaker with a vintage.
With a tombstone. Well, that clinched things for The Undertaker.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Year after year, opponent after opponent after opponent, The Undertaker remains. This is going to be a brutal one as we kick off this underground contest.
No ropes, no rules, no regards for safety. Man, these underground matches are a beast of a different color altogether. There will be no mercy. Someone is getting hurt. I promise that.
Oh, leg breaker.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Oh, right into a counter. Just like that, she turned it around.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Very effective takedown there.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Yeah, Sickman's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
As that knee is twisted in a horrible direction. Ooh. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Blackout.
Boom! Stomped into the ground.
And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Come on, man. You know there aren't any timeouts in this business. Get your head right and get back in there.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. A knockout or submission is the only way for this one to end. Which one of those do you want to focus on?
I don't think you want to pigeonhole yourself like that. In an underground match, your best bet is to seize any opportunity that arises. There won't be many, so you really have to act fast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. Big knee to the midsection. Oh.
Some intimidation tactics from Tiffany Stratton.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. And now Sickman can't stop this momentum.
A killer instinct from Stratton shining through. Smacked with an open palm.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Vicious combination of strikes. Blackout. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stops to the hand.
Bam!
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg.
With a leg breaker.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
kick to the back. Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Yeah, Sigmund's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
A unique leg lock being applied here, and snapped back with a leg breaker. Just weakening the knee with that move. Stratton is firing up, no doubt about it.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
And now Sigmund can't stop this momentum.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Right hand will counter. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, and I knew he was not going to deal with that for too much longer.
Right to the mouth.
Got discus clothesline. Decapitating. This is going to be nasty.
Leg breaker.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Deconstructing the knee there.
Turn it around with a reversal.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
There's no coming back from that.
Oh, she retaliates.
This may be some time for torture.
Oh, leg breaker. Looking to finish it off. Crashing to the floor.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Flattened with a downward spiral.
This has been a showcase of fighting spirit.
No one is backing down either.
And painful as well.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
And Tiffany is getting the crowd going.
Totally focused on attacking that leg and knee.
Oh, and a leg breaker. Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Yeah, Sigmund's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Oh, maybe gonna ring it out a little bit. Gonna go for that top wrist lock. Oh, wait a minute, big punches.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. What a display of strength here.
Ooh, just dropped.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Hoisted up.
Down and
Huge turning point. Will it be enough?
up into the torture rack. And Kyle Slickman picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Kyle Slickman.
A win here tonight for Kyle Slickman.
The Underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new.
It's...
Honest.
You were...
Enough.
Well...
I know. Thanks.
Wow.
Somehow,
Wasn't
I changed out.
Yeah.
I got
Good. Just
any a lot
a lot.
things that
I think.
all
Nice.
Oh.
Hey,
What, Jordan?
Wow.
How?
Really?
Jordan?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's the Archetype, ready to make her long-awaited return.
I've been in her shoes before. You've had that long layoff and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time for the Archetype.
Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
The Archetype claims she hasn't missed a beat. It's time to find out if that's true.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here. Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordynne Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Barrage of fierce offense.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Capped off with a big one. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, and that surprises Jordynne. Caught with the boot.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Oh, planted. Able to parry that one.
Neck breaker. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Snapmare. And she quickly turned that around. Oh, leg lariat.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Our champion is getting rocked a little. A power bomb. face. Paul Heyman's client, Jordynne Grace, is defending her WWE Women's Championship. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
She should let her actions do the talking here. Oh, with authority. Boom, what impact.
Immense pressure being kept on Jordynne.
Yeah, Jordynne's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Chop!
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Caught with a lariat. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this.
Duck into close, right into a beautiful schoolboy there.
Kicks out at just one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Taken down.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Things are looking pretty bleak for her right now. She's got to find some daylight here.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, a boot to the back.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and Jordynne had her well measured. Her toughness really shining through here.
Big knee to the midsection.
Jordynne could be moments away from being beaten.
Grace denies the attack.
Clubbing blow. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
German suplex.
And Grace falls to a counter.
You can sense her bad intentions here.
Up into the torture rack.
The challenger is not holding back.
Makes the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Jordynne is focused on finishing this.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Grace was waiting for that.
Trading counters here.
You still think the archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordynne's recovered.
Inverted tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running clothesline from Grace.
And the archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Juggernaut driver.
This is over.
Jordynne Grace has successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback the archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
Jordynne Grace just put an exclamation point on her WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordynne Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That gorilla press to the...
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi. I've been...
You?
Oh,
One post.
look.
We have... Fang.
I think a lot of people... All that I will try. So I'm...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe. The place looks nicer than... Don't know.
Yeah?
I got beat. But I'm not
Well, what they did? Because they're
good.
glad you've got...
Thanks.
Oh, well. No.
All right.
You found
Yeah.
it interesting?
The road you
I've got a match where you can show everyone why you're still the Archetype.